practice sustainable travel, a guide to eco-friendly adventures. Sustainable travel, also known as eco-friendly or responsible travel, is a concept that emphasizes reducing the negative environmental, social, and cultural impacts associated with tourism. It aims to promote sustainable development while providing enriching experiences for travelers. Sustainable travel takes into account the long-term well-being of destinations, local communities, and the planet as a whole. Here are some key aspects of sustainable travel. 1. Environmental conservation. Sustainable travel focuses on minimizing the ecological footprint of tourism activities. This includes reducing carbon emissions, conserving natural resources, and protecting wildlife and ecosystems. Travelers can choose eco-friendly transportation options, such as trains or electric vehicles, and stay in accommodations that implement sustainable practices like energy-efficient systems and waste management. 2. Supporting local communities. Sustainable travel seeks to benefit local communities by promoting economic growth, preserving cultural heritage, and empowering local residents. Travelers can support local businesses, artisans, and farmers by purchasing locally made products and eating at locally owned restaurants. Engaging with the local community through respectful interactions and learning about their traditions and customs also contributes to sustainable travel. 3. Cultural respect and preservation. Sustainable travel recognizes the importance of preserving cultural diversity and respecting local traditions. Travelers should be mindful of cultural norms, traditions, and practices, and avoid behaviors that may offend or exploit local communities. Learning about the local culture, participating in cultural activities, and supporting community-based tourism initiatives can help preserve and promote cultural heritage. 4. Minimizing waste and plastic pollution. Sustainable travel encourages responsible waste management and reducing plastic consumption. Travelers can bring reusable water bottles, bags, and utensils to avoid single-use plastic items. Proper waste disposal, recycling, and supporting establishments that prioritize sustainable practices contribute to reducing waste and plastic pollution in travel destinations. 5. Responsible wildlife tourism. Sustainable travel promotes ethical wildlife experiences that prioritize the well-being and conservation of animals. Travelers should avoid activities that involve animal exploitation, such as elephant rides or interactions with captive wildlife. Instead, supporting responsible wildlife sanctuaries and conservation initiatives allows travelers to observe and appreciate animals in their natural habitats without causing harm. 6. Conscious travel planning. Sustainable travel begins with conscious decision-making during trip planning. Consider choosing destinations with sustainable tourism practices in place, such as those certified by recognized sustainability organizations. Opting for off-peak seasons can help alleviate over-tourism pressures on popular destinations. Additionally, minimizing travel distances and considering alternative transportation options can reduce carbon emissions. 7. Education and awareness. Sustainable travel involves continuous learning and raising awareness about sustainability issues. Travelers can educate themselves about the local environment, culture, and history of the destination they visit. By sharing their experiences and promoting sustainable travel practices, they can inspire others to make conscious choices and contribute to a more sustainable tourism industry. Sustainable travel is about exploring the world in a way that minimizes negative impacts and promotes positive change. By adopting sustainable practices, travelers can contribute to the preservation of our natural and cultural heritage, support local communities, and create a more sustainable future for travel. 8. Conservation and preservation projects. Engaging in volunteer work or supporting conservation projects during your travels is an excellent way to contribute to sustainable travel. Many destinations offer opportunities to participate in initiatives like reforestation, beach cleanups, or wildlife conservation efforts. By actively participating in these projects, travelers can directly contribute to the preservation and restoration of ecosystems and biodiversity. 9. Water and energy conservation. Sustainable travel involves being mindful of water and energy consumption. Travelers can conserve water by taking shorter showers, reusing towels, and avoiding excessive water usage. Similarly, they can minimize energy consumption by turning off lights, air conditioning, and other electronic devices when not in use. Choosing accommodations that implement energy-saving practices further supports sustainable tourism. 10. Responsible food choices. Sustainable travel extends to the food choices made during your trip. Opting for locally sourced, seasonal, and organic food helps reduce the carbon footprint associated with food transportation and supports local farmers and food producers. Additionally, being aware of overfished species and choosing sustainable seafood options helps protect marine ecosystems and supports responsible fishing practices. 11. Offset carbon footprint. Despite efforts to minimize carbon emissions, travel inevitably generates a carbon footprint. To offset this impact, travelers can support carbon offset programs. These programs invest in projects that reduce greenhouse gas emissions, such as renewable energy initiatives or reforestation projects. By contributing to these programs, travelers can neutralize their carbon emissions and promote a more sustainable travel industry. 12. Sustainable transportation. Transportation is a significant contributor to carbon emissions in the travel industry. Opting for eco-friendly transportation options like trains, buses, or bicycles not only reduces carbon emissions, but also allows travelers to experience the local surroundings more intimately. When flying is necessary, choosing direct flights and airlines with strong sustainability initiatives can help minimize the environmental impact. 13. Advocacy and collaboration. Sustainable travel involves advocating for change and collaborating with like-minded individuals and organizations. Travelers can actively support and promote sustainable tourism practices by sharing their experiences on social media, writing reviews, and encouraging others to make sustainable choices. By joining forces with local communities, businesses, and environmental organizations, travelers can contribute to the collective effort of creating a more sustainable travel industry. 14. Embracing slow travel. Slow travel emphasizes quality over quantity, allowing travelers to immerse themselves more deeply in the local culture and environment. By spending more time in a destination, exploring it at a relaxed pace, and engaging in meaningful interactions with locals, travelers can have a more authentic and sustainable travel experience. Slow travel also reduces the environmental impact of transportation and fosters a deeper connection with the places visited. 15. Continuous learning and improvement. Sustainable travel is an ongoing journey of learning and improvement. Staying informed about current sustainability issues, seeking out new ways to reduce your impact, and adapting your travel habits accordingly contribute to the long-term sustainability of the tourism industry. Embracing a mindset of continuous learning and improvement allows travelers to make increasingly sustainable choices with each new adventure. By embracing the principles of sustainable travel, we can create a more positive and responsible approach to exploring the world. Through conscious decision-making, education, and collaboration, we can ensure that future generations have the opportunity to experience the wonders of travel while preserving the planet and supporting local communities.